Good morning, nerds. Zio here, and today we're talking about the Xbox One Series X? Is that how it goes? Xbox One Series X. Yeah, that sounds legit, so let's get into it, shall we? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Of course, listen to the whole video first before you make your choice on that, but always subscribe to the channel for more, even if you want to hate watch me, because I could always use more haters, right? Anyway, so who here has heard me rant and talk about Xbox and their confusing names? Raise your hand. Okay, so it's just me. Anyway, nobody else saw that video, I'm sure. No, somebody did. Some of y'all watched. Whenever I've done it in the past, it's not been a video like this where I'm directly talking about the damn names. But, you know, it's where I've talked about it because I have, like, straight up confused it or whatever in my speech, and I'm looking at the thing right there, and I've named it the other name or something, and I'm just like, damn it, Xbox, why? Why must you name things so weird like? And this you're gonna have to go look at because it's not fitting all on my screen apparently. But you know, let's do that. There we go. We can see that maybe, right? But yeah, this is where Xbox or Microsoft themselves kind of has confused things, which I thought was kind of hilarious to see this pop up. But Microsoft getting confused by the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X. Destiny 2 Beyond Light is available for pre-order now and will be coming to the Xbox One Series X. Because that is a total legit system right there. But apparently, this is why we're talking about it. A lot of people have apparently gone out to buy the Series X, and according to reports, have accidentally bought the Xbox One X in its place. Amazon apparently, like, straight up, the Amazon sales for the Xbox One X was up 747% on Amazon, because I guarantee it, everybody was trying to buy the Series X when its pre-orders or whatever was launched, right? And damn it, Xbox, this is what I was talking about, and somebody kind of straight up laid it down right here. But Microsoft's got them into a weird spot with the Xbox naming situation. See, PlayStation doesn't have this problem, right? You talk about the PSX or the PlayStation 1, everybody knows what you're talking about. Talk about the PS2, everyone knows what you're talking about. Oh, if you talk about the PS3, I guarantee everybody knows which system you're talking about. If you talk about the PS4, same thing. Everybody knows what you're talking about. The PS5, guarantee everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. Xbox is a little different, right? You talk about the Xbox. It could be any one of them. You know, most people, from just conversating with people who are younger than me, because I know people who are younger than me through work and stuff, but when I mention Xbox, if I don't precede it with classic, if I'm talking about the first one, they think I'm talking about the Xbox One, for one. You know, they immediately think I'm talking about that and go, wait, what was that? I've never heard of that one. It's like, sorry, I meant classic. It was for the classic Xbox, right? You know, but you know, if I don't proceed it with things like that, you know, nobody really knows what the heck you're talking about. And their naming scheme, of course, is horrible. You've got the Xbox and the Xbox One. When the Xbox One came out, I was like, the Xbox has already been out. What is this? What do you mean one? There's a clunky one, a really big clunky one. What? And then other people too were also confused by that. I remember people talking about how they were confused by that at first. Because you've got Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X. Then you've got like the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S. You know, and you've got the Xbox One X, whatever, I can't even remember half the Xbox names at this point because they confuse the heck out of me at this point of what is what. But yeah, Xbox, you've screwed yourself on this one. It's going to be a lot of unhappy people when they find out that they've bought or somebody has bought them a new Xbox One that they've already got, thinking it was the Series X. Is that not the one you said? You said the Xbox X, right? No, the Series X, Mom, the Series X. That's how this is going to play out because, we've seen things like this before in the past. With just not even with weird naming schemes or anything, right? We've seen it where people have told their significant other or their mother or their father or their grandparent or whatever it is that they wanted a particular game or something, right? They were asked, what do you want for Christmas? They want this particular game. And then they go out and they find this game, but it's not the game, right? Instead it was some bargain bin thing that kind of sounded like the same game but wasn't the game. And then we've seen that happen time and time again. An Xbox, I think you need to wipe the slate clean, right? Start back, go back a little, right? You've got the Xbox One and the Xbox One X. Start from there. Go ahead and rename the series the Xbox 2 or something at this point, and the Xbox 2.5 or something at the 2 and the 2.5. There we go, or the Xbox 1.5, I guess, because it's it's less powerful than the 2, right? Because if I remember correctly, the Xbox Series X is the more powerful one. The Xbox Series S is the less powerful one that's digital only. So yeah, let's go back to Xbox One, keep Xbox One X, and before these officially launch, name them the Xbox 1.5 and the Xbox 2.0. There we go. Maybe we can save the name that way, because then the next generation, you can just go ahead and say, yep, this is the Xbox 3, and since they've got a chronological order and numbering scheme at this point, you can go ahead and do like the Xbox 2.5, which would be the less powerful version of the Xbox 3 or something, but still runs the Xbox 3 stuff, right? That's what you need to do. Anyway, I just found this funny. I knew it was coming. I've talked about it before. I've ranted about Xbox and their naming scheme before in the past, and I just thought it was hilarious to come over here and take a look at this and go, this is a thing that has happened, right? People are buying up the Xbox One X, probably thinking that it's the Series X, not realizing that they are two different systems altogether, or everybody just suddenly wants an Xbox One for Christmas. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, if you did accidentally buy the Xbox One, I'm sorry. There is an error, or hopefully they realize there's an error of their ways and are able to return their consoles to Amazon for a full refund. I don't know if that's even a possibility. I'm not sure how that works. I don't normally buy things these days because I just don't, unless I can go out and purchase it directly. But yeah, I found it funny that this was happening. This is a thing that happened. Just wanted to share with y'all. So let me know what you think. If you could rename the Xbox, how would you do the naming scheme? Just let me know down in the comments below. You can go ahead and start with the classic and work your way up, or go from the Xbox One and start with these new ones. Where would you start the naming scheme to try and, I don't know, homogenize it into a way that it's actually understandable for even normies to figure out what is the best, newest system out there at this point in time? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya! Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.